So once I was teaching a art of living program somewhere in South India, and a very sincere student very sincerely asked me on the last day of the program, what is the importance of doing Sudarshan Kriya every day? And I very sincerely answered, what is the importance of flushing the toilet every time you use it? And he just got it. Sudarshan Kriya is nothing but installing a flush in your system. Because stress is not the problem. What is the problem? Accumulation of stress piling up. Something happens 1 week back, something again happens 3 days back, then you have a fight with your boss, then something happens in your ghar pe ho jata, then you get stuck in a traffic jam. And this accumulation of stress suddenly, then after some time, your head is like blasting. Isn't it? So, if you install a flush, what will happen? You can avoid the stress from piling up. Isn't it? From accumulating. देखो अपने घर में ना थोड़ा सा अगर फैन नहीं चल रहा है ठीक से, एसी नहीं चल रहा है तो भी चल जाता है, थोड़ा काम चला सकते हैं. लेकिन टॉयलेट में फ्लश नहीं चल रहा है ना, इट इज़ अ वेरी डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ इरिटेशन दैट यू कैन गेट, isn't it? Because you know what happens, what will happen if that flush is not working for let's say 15 days. So in the same way, in our mind, don't you think we need a let out? Because all the time in life, we are suppressing our emotions, negative emotions. Because we don't want to end up in a jail or in a mental hospital. Yes or no? Like कोई अपने को गाली दे रहा है, अपना बॉस गाली दे रहा है, you cannot answer that person in the same language back. So what is happening at those moments? You're suppressing your anger, frustration, all that is stress. तुम्हारे मन में विचार आ रहा है इसको उल्टा लटका के कंटिन्यू चुप जाओ, लेकिन ये कर नहीं सकता. तो वो सारा गुस्सा सारा उस 2 मिनट के लिए स्ट्रेस बन के रह गया, है कि नहीं? So this suppressed emotions are becoming stress in your system, and as the stress piles up, it starts destroying your body. यहाँ पे दर्द होगा, वहाँ पे दर्द होगा. It destroys your smile, your efficiency, your creativity. Everything goes for a toss. So what needs to be done? When you install a flush, it gets released and you come back to your true nature, which is happiness. So how do we do that? Through Sudarshan Kriya. Sudarshan Kriya, as I said, is nothing but installing this flush through rhythmic breathing techniques. So breath is obviously important. We all know that there is no life without breath. But it's rhythmic. What is the importance of rhythm? There is a great importance of rhythm in life. Can you imagine music without rhythm? Can you imagine the life without rhythm? Everything, the nature follows a rhythm. The seasons come and go. Day follows night. The planets are moving around each other in a particular speed. Body has a rhythm. You get hungry, you feel sleepy, you wake up, you work. All this follows a rhythm. In the same way there is a rhythm in the breath and rhythm of our being also. So if this rhythm gets upset because of our stresses and lifestyles, we don't naturally feel happy. Sudarshan Kriya is nothing but getting your rhythm back, aligning with the rhythm of nature. Now, best example I can give here is like, imagine this mind as the entire city, and all these vehicles moving around through roads are like our thoughts. Okay, so there are thousands of thoughts that keep coming in our mind every single day. Now, how is that traffic regulated? By putting signals. Like, so the vehicles move at a particular speed, then they stop and they again move. So somehow it is streamlined. Now just imagine if there are no signals, or everybody says I'm not going to follow anything. Everybody decides in one day. क्या होगा सोच सकते हो? Utter chaos. Like after like 15 days you call your friend, अरे कहाँ है तू? बोलेगा अरे मैं साकिना का में हूँ पिछले 2 महीने से. Isn't it? ऐसा फंस जाएंगे लोग. तो हमारे ये जो rhythmic breathing technique है, they are like traffic signals. You breathe in, you hold, you breathe out, and all these different rhythms. And there is a lot of research done on this, which shows amazingly positive results. That how the brain becomes more alert, how the blood becomes more pure, how your immunity becomes better. All this is scientific research. Plus, there is reference in our ancient text that why these rhythms are used to eliminate stress and get the mind in a state of stillness. There is a shlok in Sanskrit in the Patanjali Yoga Sutras which says Tasmin sati shwasa prashwasa yor gati vichcheda pranayama. Means incoming and outgoing breath are vichcheda, means breaks. With certain breaks you do in a particular rhythm, and then you can experience the state of your being, which is happiness. Isn't it? So if you have not learned Sudarshan Kriya, please do learn it the very first opportunity you get.